It's not uncommon for couples to have joint bank accounts that allow each person to access the account's funds. In Varela versus Bernachea, we explore the legal implications of establishing such an account when all of the account's funds are provided by one account holder. Cristina Varela was the mistress of Carlos Bernachea, a retired Argentinian attorney. A year after their relationship began, Bernachea asked Varela to leave her job and move into his Florida condominium. Shortly thereafter, Bernachea added Varela as a joint tenant with a right of survivorship on a cash management account he had with Merrill Lynch. The bank issued Varela a check card to access the account funds. Bernachea later suffered a heart attack and was hospitalized. When Bernachea's daughters flew in from Argentina, they demanded that Varela vacate Bernachea's condominium. Although Varela willingly moved out of the condominium, she subsequently visited a Merrill Lynch branch and wrote a check for $280,000 from the joint account to be deposited into her own personal account. The Merrill Lynch associate handling the transaction contacted Bernachea's usual banker, Jorge Herrera, to confirm Varela's authorization to write such a check. Upon confirmation, the associate transferred the funds. After his release from the hospital, Bernachea demanded that Merrill Lynch return the funds, and the bank did so over Varela's objection. Bernachea then filed a suit against Varela and Merrill Lynch, seeking a declaration that Bernachea was the sole owner of the bank account. Bernachea asserted, through numerous and sometimes conflicting statements, that he misunderstood the implications of a joint tenancy and only ever intended for Varela to have restricted access to the account. At trial, Herrera testified that when adding Varela to the account, he explained the implications to Varela and Bernachea in both English and Spanish, and Bernachea never expressed any concerns about the legal consequences. Herrera also testified, along with his assistant, that Bernachea never placed any restrictions on Varela's account access. Despite Herrera's testimony, the trial court held in favor of Bernachea, declaring him to be the sole owner of the bank account. Varela appealed to the Florida District Court of Appeal.